Okay, got our stream just flipped on. We're now streaming live on Facebook and YouTube channels. And we're starting the night off here with a Sportsman two-wheel drive buggy. We're running the heads-up format as what we do for Friday night fights. Round two is going to be dictated, the starting grid is going to be dictated by the finishing order here. Justin Lever started third on the grid, now leading this. Kyle Howard right now second, Quang in third, Theo in fourth. Best lap so far, it's a 20.1 from Justin Levers on the cusp of a 19-second lap. So close. I'm sure they'll hit 19s by night's end. Again, this is Sportsman two-wheel buggy. Your three cars down that straightaway. That's 1, 2, and 3, Kyle, Justin, and Quang. All for position there. They make their way through the front rhythm section. Little help. That's their third place, the blue. Looks like Theo going to get close. Not close enough, though. Leader making a bobble. The red buggy making his way down the back straight. Allows the red buggy yellow wing to catch up of Quang. Quang picked up a spot last lap, go through the back rhythm section, through the S's they go. There we go in the 19-second lap range. A hot lap, though, done by Justin Levers, 18.9. Quang goes at 19.4, 19.6 out of Kyle Howard. Caution back straight. Boy, that was close. So close. That could have been a bad accident. Intermediate going up right after this. Minute 30, drivers, 1:30. Quang down the back straight. Again, red buggy, yellow wing. Looking like he's going to go 14 laps. Might even go 15. That car, back rhythm section, middle S's. Over the big tabletop, flat lands it. That's the great thing about this course is it's beginner friendly and expert challenging. If you can't go all the way over the tabletop, just land in the middle of it. So Quang, just, when you accidentally cut the track, you need to give the position to the car behind you. Mistakes happen, that's all good, but the protocol, if you accidentally cut the track, just let the car that was behind you pass. You're not supposed to gain advantage with a track cut. You got to have a disadvantage when you're cutting the track. .20 master clock. All these guys are going to go one more lap. It's going to be white flag is what that is. White flag lap, last lap. White flag for Justin. There goes Theo, just sneaking under. Theo going to squeeze 12 laps here. Everybody, as you cross the line, you'll be done. Cross the line, you'll be done. Quang setting the bar in Sportsman with a 14.03, 3 seconds out of a 15. Kyle Howard at 14.06. 2 more to go. 2 more cars on the clock. Not for position, mind you. They're pretty far apart from each other. Justin, also a 14-lap run out of Justin, and Theo goes 12. Hot lap, 18.9, Justin Levers. Intermediate track is now yours. And those of you that just ran need to get you out in the corners of the track. Quang, Kyle, Justin, and Theo. This is intermediate staging.
Jimmy Blackwell. John Rico, Nelson B, Tim Elbert, Rohan Bansal. One minute to the start of the race. Brian Cassidy. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Ryan Vernalot.
Okay, let's grid you guys up. Back straight's closed. Grid you up.
Less than 5.
You know, if you're not doing anything, we could probably use one volunteer. I got 4 from the last race. Blackwell's 1, Nelson 2, Elbert 3, Rico 4, Cassidy 5, Bonsall 6, Vernali on 7. Were you on the track? No, okay, that makes sense. Stand by. I thought that odd. Okay, that works. Okay, grid's looking good. How about the marshals? Okay, that's perfect. That works great on the coverage. All right, guys, good luck. Oh, could somebody, hey, Jeff, can you keep an eyeball out in front, just right where you're standing? That'd be great. Okay, that said, drivers, good luck. You're qualifying heads up. Everybody goes on the sound of the tone. Good one. Great start. Good practice, man. Yeah, you'll see the order is, well, what we think might be the winner starting at the back, so how you finish here is going to dictate the starting grid for round 2. That's the way the game's played tonight. Actually, for our series. Little tumble there for car in front. Jeff, good thing he was out there. Blackwell keeping composure. The orange and green down the back straight, your leader, followed by the red. It's Rohan Bansal from the back row up to the front. Followed by the blue, Nelson B, Elbert, Rico, and Cassidy. Rohan has a look on the inside, doesn't make it stick. Blackwell, again, orange and green down the back straightaway. Got a Rohan in the rearview mirror. Pretty equal on the horsepower between the two. A little dot out of Jimmy, and he concedes, letting Rohan take over the top spot as your leader's making his way through the S's. And in front of the driver's stand at that tabletop. A little bobble there. Elbert going to be in third, followed by Rico 4, Nelson B, and Cassidy drops out. Expert class up following this. 17-4 hot lap out of Rohan. Got the field covered. Blackwell 18-5, 18-2 out of John Rico. Tim Elbert goes 18 flat on the cusp of a 17 for Tim Elbert. Actually, the only guys in this that did the champs race this past weekend is Rohan. Rohan trying to get the lead back as he makes his way through the S's once again, the red buggy in pursuit of the orange and green left side of the track. Now down the back straightaway is your race leader, Rohan Bansal. Down the back straight in pursuit. They approach the first sequence on driver's right, cross town, and through that back rhythm section again. 2 minutes to go, drivers. Wow, Rohan's stepping it up. Hot lap now, 17 flat. Last time by, 17.3. Blackwell's hot lap, 18.5. He's got the consistency. Next quickest car is going to be Elbert with an 18 flat. Tie for third fastest going to go to Nelson B and John Rico, 18.2. Brian Cassidy back on track with an 18.4. Blackwell takes over the lead and loses it all in the same sentence there. This is intermediate two-wheel buggy. We're going expert following this. All right, Rohan's done, Blackwell done, Rico and Nelson's done. One more to go. All right, there we go. All in, all done. Rohan sets the bar in intermediate with a 16.03. Blackwell goes 17.12. Elbert 16.18. John Rico 15.02. Nelson goes at 15.13. And Cassidy finishes it out. Again, hot lap in that 17 flat for Rohan Bansal. Heat 4, expert two-wheel buggy. Track is yours.
Too Soon Jr., Martin White, Bryant Mirafuente, Cole Wilson, AJ Cardinale, Omar Man and Salsa, Josiah Haymanowski. Martin White. Too Soon Jr., Omar Man and Salsa, Josiah Haymanowski, Martin White, Cole Wilson.
All right, good you guys up. Backstraight's closed, guys. Backstraight's closed. Cardinale going to lead these guys off. Andrew Noel 2. Haymanowski going to be 3. Kevin Allen 4. Miranda 5. Omar Mansaw 6. Mirafuente 7. Martin White 8. And Wilson on the 9. Remember how you finish in this round. It's going to be starting grid for round 2.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Yeah, we should have plentiful turn marshals here. I've got... Okay. All right, Rohan's got there. Hold on, we could
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Use, hey, John Rico, could you go down by like the handicap section? Just sit on that little ledge there. Oh, yeah, watching that the beginning of the table. That'll be good for coverage. Okay, that said, guys, qualifying heads up on the
start of the race.
All right, start to expert qualifying round. Numero uno. Aha, Mirafuente. Well, let's see what he can do with it. Oh, trouble on left side. That's a big break to Noel. And Cardinale as well. Patience, guys. Patience, patience. Yeah, this heads-up stuff, good to learn for main events. Yep, good job. Good job. You're clear. Well, we're only 40 seconds into this. A lot of time remaining. Martin White, man, all the way up to third from the back of the row. Same with Cole Wilson, up to 4. They're making their way on driver's left. Keep an eye on those two cars. They start the back straight. And in pursuit of that battle, that's your leaders on driver's right. Through Crosstown, Cardinale takes a tumble, loses a position. Noel, now your leader through the S's. 4 cars making their way through the S's. Now in front of the driver's stand, making their way driver's left. And down the back straightaway. Again, that's Noel, yellow, white. Followed by White, Wilson, and Cardinale. Top 4 breaking away. Little bobble there. I want to say that's... get him. Yep, there you go. That works. More trouble. Little help in front. One more. Wow, so back to the action. Still Andrew Noel through the S's. In front of the driver's stand, left side, again, yellow and white down the back straightaway. Cole Wilson making his way down the back straightaway. That's your second place. I want to say, is that Cardinale? It is, up to third, followed by Mir Fuente. He had that really bad opening lap, up to 4 now. Martin White in 5, followed by Kevin Allen, Omar, Jeff, and Haymanowski. Hot lap here, 16.3, Cole Wilson. Mir Fuente, 16.4. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of siren tires out there. These guys are going to be burning them off. And it'll be interesting to see what the lap times are like for those of you guys running Nessies tonight. Track record, I want to say, is 15.7 over the weekend. And Wilson getting close to that 15-second lap, 16 flat for Cole. Next quickest is going to be Mir Fuente, 16.2. Those are the only cars. Well, there you go. Andrew Noel, 16.9. Andrew through the rhythm section. A little sideways, managed to stick it. Well, helping. There you go. Left side of the track. That's for position down the back straightaway. Andrew Noel doing a good job holding off Wilson in this qualifier. Mir Fuente maintains 3. He's a little further back. 1 and 2 broke away from the rest of the pack. Cole looks to overtake on the inside at turn 1, gets it done. I think Noel concedes. Let's see if Noel can throw a tow rope around Cole Wilson. Oh, dang. That's our leader. Well, and that tightens things up a little bit. Andrew back in the rearview mirror of Wilson, down the back straightaway. And that allows Mir Fuente to close in a little bit, but he's a ways back, maybe a quarter of a lap back. Wilson down the back straight. Mir Fuente, yellow and blue down the back straightaway, your third place. Martin White down the back straight in 4, followed by Cardinale in 5. Omar, Jeff Miranda, Kevin Allen, and Josiah. Hot lap again, 16 flat out of Cole Wilson. Heat 5, 21.5 two-wheel up next. As you cross the line, you'll be done. Drivers, cross the line, you'll be done. Let's see, Cole Wilson going to take this as he makes his way down the back straight. It's going to be an 18-16 in the end of that. Andrew goes 1701. Mirafuentes 1706. Martin White 1707. Cardinale 1604. Omar 1613. Kevin Allen at 1505, followed by Miranda and Haymanowski. And that leads us to 21.5 up next. Hey, Josiah, let me get you up here. Josiah Haymanowski. I'll have you run 21.5 for me.
Julian Taylor. Eric Gonzalez. Aaron Austin.
All right, we're getting our drivers out here. Can I get
1
our
minute to the
marshals out
start
here
of
from
the
that
race.
last race?
Tim Elbert. 45 seconds to the start of the race.
This is race 5, 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. Only one heat of this tonight. Going to be a fairly full race, so I'm going to need several marshals out here.
30 seconds to the start of the race. Too Soon Jr. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Eric Vasiudin.
Okay, Ryan, Justin, and Theo. Are you going to make it?
Justin Levers.
All right, let's get our drivers lined up on the back straight. So, Ryan, you are 1. Aaron Austin, you are 2. Jeff Miranda, you're on 3. Julian Taylor, 4. Eric Gonzalez, 5. Eric Vasutin, 6. Justin Levers, 7. Theodore, 8. And Tim, 9. Okay, Ryan or Theo, are either of you on the track? Yeah, I've got a transponder problem. Can you cross that over the line? Okay, that was my bad. Thank you.
Ryan Vernali.
Okay, Kevin, you got that spot over there, right? You got that? Okay. All right, this is a heads-up start, racers. Let's get this going on the sound of the tone.
Transponder 5614148.
Little bit of a pile up towards the back. Oh, someone going off the track into the pits there. Oh. So 1, 2, and 3 going to be breaking away a little bit. That's Eric, Ryan, and Aaron Austin. Jeff Miranda also in that.
Transponder 5614148.
Yeah.
10.
I know, I just got it. Thanks. Oh, a little bit of trouble in the rhythm section. Double, double. All right, just a minute into this, 4 minutes left to go. We've got Eric Gonzalez currently on top, followed closely by Aaron, Ryan, and Jeff. Then we've got Julian Taylor, Eric Tim, Theo, and Justin, also all in that race. Oh, play nice there. A little bit of trouble behind the tabletop. That's clear. Oh, a little bit of trouble in the S's. Thanks, Andrew. A car on the wall ride. Is that car broken? I think that car is out of the race. Yeah, can you pull that car off, Andrew? Thanks. Okay, fast lap right now. A 17.6. That was just set by Eric Vossuten. Eric Vossuten, then Jeff Miranda, a 17.9, and Aaron Austin, a 17.9. Everyone else in the 18s and above. .245 down, 2:15 to go. Eric Gonzalez, Aaron Austin, Julian Taylor, Eric Vossuten, and Jeff Miranda all battling. Then we've got Ryan, Tim, Theo, and Justin. Eric Vossuten, our third place, coming up on a few other cars. Oh, bit of body trouble for him. Any chance you can pop that right back on? Thank you. Trouble in the S's. That's clear. A minute 10 left to go. We've got EG on a 17.03 for pace. Aaron Austin, a 16.03. Then we've got Julian on a 16.16. Eric, 16.16. Jeff, 15.01. And then Ryan, Tim, Justin, and Theo. Oh, a little bit of trouble getting on the straight. Andrew, right behind you, getting on the straight. Thank you. And we've got a spectator saving Aaron Austin, I believe. This is a really fun layout made for the belts championships. All right, finish the lap you are on and you will be done. Jeff, you are done. Theo, you are done. Everyone else still on the clock. All right, just 3 cars on the clock. 2. All right, Ryan and Justin, you are still on the clock. There's one more car. All right, that will be a race. Got Eric Gonzalez next round, going to be starting first. Aaron Austin 2, Julian Taylor 3, Eric Vossuten 4, Ryan 5, Jeff 5, Ryan 6, Tim 7, Justin 8, and Theo 9. Up next, we've got 13.5 Stadium Truck. In this race, we're going to have David Knoll, Jeff
David
Miranda,
Knoll.
Bryant Mirafuente, and Brian Gross. the Stadium Truck crew.
Rice cakes.
David Noel and Brian Gross were ready to go. Already out there getting a few extra practice laps in. Jeff Miranda and Bryant Mirafuente also in this one. Gonna need those marshals from that last race to get up here also.
1 minute to the start of the race. – 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah, hey Theo, can you marshal drivers left over there by the wall ride?
Bryant Mirafuente. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey Theo, can you, yeah, there you go. You
15
can go over there,
seconds
that'd be
to the
great.
start
We don't
of
have
the
anyone
race.
over there yet.
Too soon, Junior.
Yeah,
Less than 5.
okay, I'm gonna need at least 2 more marshals from that last race to be out here. All right, we've got our marshals out here now. This is a heads-up race, so we're going to go ahead and close the straightaway. David Noel, you're on 1. Jeff Miranda, 2. Brian Mirafuente, 3. And Brian Gross, 4. Got a lot of yellow and blue cars out here. All right, marshals ready and racers ready. Let's get this one going in less than 5. Nice, clean first turn. Oh, they're playing nice, these ones. That helps everyone out. A little bit of a spin out there for Brian Gross, but he's not too far behind. That Stadium Truck that David Noel is running has a freshly rebuilt transmission. So it should be super speedy today. Just about 45 seconds into this one, we've got Bryant Mirafuente on top, followed by Jeff Miranda, Brian Gross, and David Noel. First to last, separated by just 6.3 seconds, so it's still anyone's race. Wow, Brian Gross's truck just seems hooked up going through that S section. As I was saying, this track was made for the Belt Championships last week and widely considered one of the best tracks we've had here since we went from clay to carpet. It's a lot of fun because beginners can get through the whole thing, but for the experts, it's also challenging. And not too hard of a track to marshal either. All right, drivers, you've got 220 down, 240 to go. Everyone has 7 laps down. Currently, Bryant Mirafuente out front with a pace of a 17:03. Then Jeff Miranda on pace for 16:03. Brian Gross, 16:06. And David Noel, 16-11. Brian Gross and Jeff Miranda currently the closest battle on the track, separated by just 1.5 seconds here. These drivers really driving a clean race. .340 down, 120 left to go. Up next, we've got 17.5 two-wheel drive buggy, 40 plus. Heat 1 of 1. So if you signed up for that, you will be in the next race. Nice job working together, drivers. Just 15 seconds left to go now. All right, Jeff Miranda not quite sneaking by for another lap. All right, just one more car on the clock, and that will be a race. Bryant Mirafuente going to start first next round, then Brian Gross, Jeff Miranda, and David Knoll. All right, get those trucks down and get right back out here to Marshall. I'm probably going to need 1 or 2 volunteers for this next race.
Martin
Yeah,
White,
definitely going to need a few volunteers out
Austin,
here. This is a pretty full race with 10
Tim
drivers
Albert.
in this one.
Eric Vasiodine, AJ Cardinale, Omar Man and Salsa. Rice Cakes. 1 minute to the start of the race. Kevin Allen.
All right, I've got cars down through the S's
45
on the
seconds
wall
to the
ride.
start of the race.
Need those marshals from that last race and volunteers out here. That's Bryant,
Julian Taylor.
Brian, Jeff, and David. Cars down
30
on the
seconds to the
tabletop
start
and
of
through
the
the
race.
S's. Caution
Gonzalez.
at the landing of the tabletop. And be careful going through the S's. Oh, Cole, you're not volunteering?
15 seconds to the start of the race.
If there's... Oh, yeah, getting on the straight. That's clear.
Less than 5.
Hey, Theo. You have time to marshal one? Hey, King. King. Can you hop out here and marshal for this race? Thank you. I'm still going to need all my marshals from that last race out here to marshal. I've got David, Bryant Mirafuente, Jeff. Is Brian Gross out here? All right. Hey Jeff, can you go right there on that orange dot? Okay, let's get this one started. So it's Art Cardinale on the 1, Tim Elbert 2, Kevin Allen 3, Omar Manansalas 4, Aaron Austin 5, Julian Taylor 6, Eric Vasutin 7, Eric Gonzalez 8, Brian Gross 9, and Martin White 10. Three? What did I do? What? Okay. All right, we've got all our drivers gridded up in a completely straight line. Marshall's ready. All right, we're going racing in less than 5. Oh, that someone's sleeping on the start. That was a bit messy, but I'm going to let that one go. They're all getting around for their first lap now down the straight. Oh, play nice. A little bit of trouble at the tabletop. 2 cars down at the tabletop. Can we have another marshal there? Yeah, King. Oh, never mind. Play nice there. Play nice. Okay, you're clear. We've got a bit of a buggy train going in front here now around the wall ride. All playing nicely, though. Okay, we've got 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Eric Gonzalez got away well with that one. Then we've got Eric Vasutin, Art Cardinale, Brian Gross 4, Aaron Austin 5, Tim Elbert 6, Julian Taylor 7, Omar Manansalas 8, and Kevin Allen 9. Oh. Through the S's, caution through the S's. Go a bit high through the S's. All right, that is clear. Thanks, marshals, for getting out there, especially those of you who volunteered your valuable time. Makes exciting races like this possible. We've got Eric, Brian, Aaron, Julian, Art, Tim, Omar, Eric Vasutin, and Kevin Allen currently, with 1:30 left to go. Art, Tim, and Omar, that's 5, 6, and 7, your current closest battle. Now we've also got Brian Gross, Eric Gonzalez, and Aaron Austin also battling for 1, 2, and 3. Five cars going through the S's together, all making it out. Fastest lap so far from our front runner, that's Brian Gross, a 17:09. Almost everyone is in the 17s on this race. Nice job waiting your turn there. Caution going over the tabletop. Go low. Driver's stand, go low. Oh, the car went off. That is clear, though. Nice marshal there from Mir Fuente. And that is time. Cross the line, you will be done. Eric Gonzalez, Aaron Austin, and Brian, you are done. Julian, Omar, and Martin, you are all done. Just 2 more cars on the clock now. And that will be a race, drivers. That was definitely eventful. We've got Eric Gonzalez, Aaron Austin, Brian Gross, Julian Taylor, Art Cardinale, Eric Vasutin, Omar Manansala, Tim Elbert, Kevin Allen, and Martin White. Yeah? What? Are you in Spec Slash? Okay, give it a second. All right, we're going to have short course up first. That is King. Yep, you're in this race. Then Andrew and Theo.
Set Q2. Did you use this finishing order from round?
No, I didn't.
Maybe you did and you didn't know it. That's fine.
Let's hope.
Again, back to race 1. You guys can make your way back up. Again, race 1, make your way back up.
Yes, let's go. I was just hoping I clicked heads up. It is heads up.
That's still
Oh, it is? Okay.
Yeah, because you can have one.
But it's already automatically set to that.
Because the first round you
Yeah.
wouldn't
Okay.
have the second round staggered.
Yeah. When you want me,
Same thing, just
when
after
was
race.
that? Right after my race? Okay. Yeah, you're smart.
1 minute to the
Alright.
start of the race.
Short course on track. We'll be taking a break before we go into the mains, guys. I could just use a couple marshals from 40 plus, just a couple. Don't need them all.
10 car Ted. One minute to the start of the race.
Boy, those are exciting qualifiers. a lot of action.
"45 seconds to the start of the race. King
Gonna put
Royal.
Andrew 1, King, and then Theo. Andrew, King, and Theo. Andrew might be sitting this one out. Oh, he's not. He wants to play. He came to play.
30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Yeah. Oh, let's close it
Andrew
back
will-
straight. Back straight's closed. We'll grid you up.
Less
Again,
than
Andrew
5.
1, King 2, Theo 3. 2 classes really going on here. All right, cool. We'll get you guys started in less than 5 seconds. Good luck. Well, this was quite the nail biter in the first qualifier with only 1 car finishing. Now we got 3 to start. Let's look at fast times, though. Good lap done by Andrew Noel, a 19.3. He did get in the 18s in the first qualifier. I think he did an 18.7. Theo now sitting second. King is in third. Theo's paced 12 laps. Missed the first round, but got in for round number 2 here. Let's see halfway through this. Noel's dipping down to a 19.3. That's his best lap done just there. Theo just did his best lap. King Arroyo got some horsepower in that slash, doing wheelies on that truck. Gonna start racing those Traxxas Mud Bosses. Gonna be doing oval track. Honestly, that's gonna be Thursday nights out here at NorCal. First race is gonna be Thursday, July 11th. Theo, you're not supposed to be gaining advantage for track cutting there, man. I mean, nobody's looking really. It's, yeah, just these 3 cars spread apart by a lap or more. Boy, really light tonight in short course. Each of these drivers really have nobody to play with. Now looks like Theo going to try and get around Arroyo. Yeah, nice pass there, Theo. Cross line will be done, drivers. As you cross line, you'll be done. Slow motion roll over there for King Arroyo. One more to go. Slash is still on the clock, guys. Slash is still on the clock. Everybody else is done. Going into Sportsman after this. Hey, King, that's a track cut there, Betty. See, that's what you get. That's karma, man, for cutting the track. All right. Okay, well, things don't really change there. Andrew's going to start front row, followed by Theo and King. And we're going to go into two-wheel buggy Sportsman up next. Two-wheel buggy Sportsman. Track is now yours.
Justin Levers. One minute to the start of the race. Kwang Ngio. Kyle Howard. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to tell you how to add Theo to the 40 plus race.
10 car Ted.
Yeah, no worries. I'll see you. Okay, let's grid you up. Back straight's closed. Starting lineup is how you finished in that first round. So we're going to put Kwang 1, Kyle 2, Justin 3, Theo 4. Good practice for the main event. Let's see. Need some help in front. Need some help in front and on driver's right. Yeah, who are you missing here? Hey, look at that. Well, Theo. Supposed to find an alternate. Let's get somebody on driver's right, somebody in front. It's really a 4-car field. Yeah, thanks, Brian Gross. Appreciate that. Brian, well, King, let's get you on the other dot in the rhythm section. There we go. Josiah, yeah, there you go, in the handicap. There you go. We're good on coverage. 4 cars, 4 marshals. We'll go on the tone. Yeah, successful start here. Good job. A little trouble towards the back. It's Kwang and Kyle Howard right out in front. And also Justin Levers in the rearview mirror, silver and blue. Whoa, Levers getting caught up there with Kwang, our leader. All 3 of those guys kind of got together. Kyle Howard got the long end of the stick. Who even says that anymore? Or who draws straws, you know? Yeah, anyway. Red Buggy out front. There's 2 of them out front, actually. Clear Wing is out front through the rhythm section. Yellow is in second. Look at that. Great sportsmanship, too. Got the track Again, you're not to take advantage for a track cut. Got to be a disadvantage, a loss of time. And yeah, Sportsman, the building blocks here. A little bit of a rail slide there for our leader. And I want to say Levers going to capitalize on this here. All these guys landing on the tabletop, taking it easy. Oh, trouble there. That was Howard getting caught up. Levers, again, silver blue. Look a lot like Landon Kane. Down the back straight, blue, followed by the red of Quang. And there we go. There's Kyle Howard, the other red. Intermediate going to be up right after this. Intermediate two-wheel up after this. Quang, Kyle, Justin, and Theo. Leaders mixed up a little bit up front. TQ's a 14-lap run set by Quang. Right now he's on a 15-lap run with Kyle Howard at 15-16. Justin on a 14. Looking like this qualifier is the one that's going to count. Top three finishers are going to dictate the starting grid. Quang on driver's right with Kyle Howard right behind. Yeah, who's going to start in that front row? Going to be decided in the next minute, 20 seconds. Quang trying to keep it together. A little wadded up for Howard. Loses a bit of time. It's about a 2-second deficit there for Kyle as Quang over the start-finish. Yeah, 2 seconds exactly by the computer. Quang comes up a little short in the double. Yeah, that's all good. Good job there, Howard, man. I like the sportsmanship, making it right. Oh, yeah, there. Whew. 25 seconds, master clock. Intermediate, be ready to go. You're up next. Five seconds. Looks like it's going to be checkered flag for you guys. There goes Levers down the straight. Time has expired. Cross line, you'll be done. Levers going to be finishing third. That's going to be starting third in the A main event. There's Quang taking TQ. Gets the front row start. Kyle Howard finishing second. Both those guys going 15 laps. 18.5 out of Kyle. Wow, quite a bit quicker for Kyle Howard having the buggy. 19.1 for Quang and a 19.5 out of Justin. That'll be a race, guys. Quang taking it. Kyle's 2, Justin 3. Intermediate track is yours. All right, intermediate is in warm-up.
Nelson B. John Rico, Tim Elbert, Rohan Bungsal, Jimmy Blackwell. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Brian Cassidy. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Turn marshals in the last race and a couple volunteers. Could
Less
use a
than
couple
5.
extra. Got 4 in this. Quang and I got Levers, Kyle Howard and Theo. Looking, Kyle and Theo. Could use you out there, Kyle and Theo. Theo's making his way out. Kyle Howard, where you at? Kyle Howard? Oh, shoot. Yeah, that's right. Need to get a volunteer for you. In the pits, anybody around there, Kyle, you could ask to volunteer for you. Golda, you want to do that? Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to work out. No, we need to get a legit turn marshal there for Kyle on Kyle's behalf. Let's line you up, though. Rohan 1, Jimmy 2, Tim 3, Rico 4, Nelson B 5, Brian Cassidy on 6. Need to get one more marshal in the rhythm section back straight. One more volunteer for Kyle. And Kyle, if you could, it'd be awesome if you could ask somebody for the next one. We can get somebody on the back rhythm section at the end of the back rhythm. Yeah, just one turn marshal for Kyle. Kyle, is there anybody around that you might be able to ask or somebody that could help us out here? We need one more turn marshal at the end of the rhythm section. Thanks, David. All right, Noel's taking it. Okay, we're all good. Get this one started. All right, drivers, good luck. Qualifying round number 2 for intermediate goes on the tone. All right, a start. Bonsall with a great start. Blackwell, man, he's got game today. Keep an eye out for orange and green. Great start here in intermediate for qualifying round number 2. And those guys taking it easy on the tabletop. They land on top and roll off. Smart move on the opening lap. Oh, Blackwell close to falling off the table. Elbert going to be in the all blue. Elbert's down that straightaway. All right, good job marshalling out there. It's Bonsall, Blackwell, B, Elbert, Cassidy, and Rico. TQ's is 16:03, set by Rohan. Nelson B on a good run here, potentially to go up to 3rd overall. Bonsall, Blackwell both improving here. Same with Elbert, I should say Nelson, and Brian Cassidy, who actually didn't get a start in there. So yeah, Bonsall still out front on a 17 flat, almost an 18 lap run here for Rohan, which for him to pull this off begs the question: what's this kid doing in intermediate still? Rohan through the rhythm section, caught up a little bit as he enters the S's. Man, Rohan's got a commanding lead in this one. He's down the back straight in the zone right now. Rohan probably doesn't even realize he's driving an RC car. Yeah, he's an autopilot right now. Whew, good save there, Blackwell. Good save. Nelson B maintains it 2. Nelson trying to throw a tow rope around Rohan down the back straightaway for Nelson Bede. Rico in 4, followed by Albert and Cassidy. Nelson on a run to put him 3rd overall. Good practice with these starts today. Behind you, behind you. There we go. Minute 10, 110. Careful in front. That's clear. Good save. Good save. 45 seconds on the master clock. Bonsall 17:05. Nelson B on a 16:10. Blackwell 16:12. Albert 16:17. Nelson B on a run to put him 2nd overall. Helping the S's. Thanks. There we go. Cross line, you'll be done. Drivers, as you cross, they'll be done. Oh, B doing a good job down that back straightaway. See how it finishes out. Looks like Blackwell edges out Nelson B by half a second, so that's going to put Blackwell to start 2nd overall. B is going to have to start 3rd in that main event. John Rico is going to be your 4th qualifier. Albert going to be 5th overall, followed by Cassidy. And we're going into Expert 2-wheel buggy up next. Expert 2-wheel, track is yours.
AJ Cardinale, Josiah Haymanowski, Martin White, Omar Man and Salsa, Kevin Allen, Bryant Myrafuente, Cole Wilson, Andrew Newell, "1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
I'm missing a Jeff Miranda. Jeff Miranda, where you at? Okay. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's cool.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, let's close the back straight. Grid you up with Cole Wilson 1, Andrew Noel 2, Mara Fuentes 3, Martin White 4,
Less than
Cardinelli 5,
five.
Manon Sala 6, Kevin Allen 7. Jeff, you want to take a lap number 8, and Haymanowski on the 9. Jeff, you going to make it? Oh, okay, I missed that. Okay, then we're good to go. Drivers, you're on the tone. All right, expert class, Q2. Oh, Cardinelli, wow, makes a move on Mirafuente, makes it stick. Oh, that works out. Nice job. Good cooperation. Trouble in the S's, caution S's. Hey, Cassidy, could you put the Velcro down? You see the Velcro strip? Somehow, yeah, that twisted up. You just walked right by it. Yeah. Right there, by your foot, by your toe. There you go. Right in front of you. Yes, there we go. Somehow, those didn't get screwed together. All right. Wilson White, Noel, Mirafuente, Cardinelli, Kevin Allen, Manansala, Haymanowski. Yeah, Wilson, driver's right. Makes his way through Crosstown. Light orange and gray. It makes his way through the S's. Omar lets him continue. Leader down the back straight. This is expert two-wheel buggy. Wilson followed by Martin White. Leaders down the back straightaway. Actually now on driver's right going through left side of the track. Down the back straightaway, coming up on some traffic. Martin White caught up on driver's left. Yeah, he's caught up in the left chicane down the straightaway. Overstart finish, that's Martin White. Andrew Noel going to be yellow and white. In traffic, gets through that. Andrew Crosstown, back rhythm section. Through the S's go Martin and Andrew. In front of the driver's stand for Martin. Andrew in the rear view, well, I wouldn't say rear view mirror just yet. A little under half a straightaway separating 2 and 3. Cardinelli sitting third spot. Cardinelli down the back straight. Cardinelli might want to check that gear mesh before the main event. Yeah, I'm just saying. Minute 40 to go. Kevin Allen sitting fifth position. Kevin Allen in front of the driver's stand. And left chicane with Martin White in the rear view mirror. Again, Martin sitting second. Down the straight they go. On driver's right they are. Kevin lets him go, staying tight in the rhythm. Good eye for Mr. Martin White there, man. That was a good eye correcting that. Oh, although Allen didn't get the reaction time, though, that Martin did through the S's, allowed a impact there. Dropped Allen out of it. That's going to allow Haymanowski and Omar to move up. Josiah with a pretty good run now, moving up to P3. Well, now Cardinelli and Art. Cardinelli and Josiah tangled up. Yeah, going to be a rough lap for both of them. Much less traffic this time. Everybody figuring out who everybody is, where they're. Caution in front of the driver's stand. Good job there, Cardinale. Good eye making it through that. 30 seconds on the master clock. Looked like Martin White going to move up to second overall. Haymanowski, well, had a good run, potentially, well, could have been maybe a fourth place run down to 7 right now. Cardinale, a little bobble there through the S's. Haymanowski parks it for a moment. Short break. Cole Wilson are done. Haymanowski done. Everybody else cross line, you'll be done. As you cross, you'll be done. Wilson takes that one. 18:04. New TQ time by about 12 seconds. Martin White goes 18:15. Haymanowski at 15:02. Kevin Allen at 15:07. Followed by Omar, Art, and Andrew. Martin goes to second overall. Haymanowski goes to 7 overall.
Aaron Austin, Julian Taylor, Eric Gonzalez, Too Soon Jr., Ryan Vernalot.
Hey, save me a spot up there.
Is this the race? Hey, Eric. Race 6, okay.
Ryan Vernalot, Tim Elbert,
All right,
Aaron
this is
Austin,
21.5 two-wheel
Eric
drive buggy
Gonzalez,
on track right now.
Julian Taylor. Too
Gonna
Soon
need those
Jr.,
drivers from that last race right back out here to Marshall.
Justin Levers,
Actually, Marshall's got out here pretty fast. Kevin, you've got that corner over there, right?
One minute to the start of the race.
Okay, Theodore Lynn, are you gonna make this one? No? Okay.
45 seconds to the start
All right,
of the race.
let's get these drivers lined up. The straightaway is closed. This is going to be Eric Gonzalez on the 1, Aaron Austin on the 2, Julian Taylor 3, Eric Vossuten 4, Jeff Miranda 5, Ryan Bernali
30
6,
seconds to
Tim
the start
Albert
of the race.
7, Justin Levers 8, and yeah, Justin 8. All right, we've got marshals,
15
and
seconds
we've
to the
got
start
racers.
of the race.
You're going in less than 5. All right, keep it clean here, racers. Nice. That was a really nice first couple of turns. Little bit of trouble there at the end of the S's for a few drivers. All right, just about 45 seconds into this. Actually, we'll wait a second before I call this. All right, now a minute into this, we've got Julian Taylor up front, followed closely by Aaron Austin. And we've got Eric Vossuten, followed closely by Eric Gonzalez. Then Jeff, Ryan, Tim, and Justin. A little bit of trouble going over the tabletop. Go high going over the tabletop. All right, that is clear. This is 21-5 on track right now. Up next, we've got Stadium Truck. A little bit of trouble through the S's. That is clear. All right, 2:30 down, 2:30 to go. We've got Julian Taylor up top now. Then we've got Eric Vossuten, Eric Gonzalez, Jeff, Aaron in the 5th position, then Ryan, Tim, and Justin. Closest battle on track currently between Jeff and Aaron. That's your 4th and 5th position. Oh, someone fell off the tabletop there. I believe that was Aaron that fell off, but he's got a bit of a lead up on Ryan, so that shouldn't change much. If their pace stays similar to what it is now, Julian and Eric both looking to move up one spot each. That'll put Julian in the 2nd spot and Eric on the 3rd spot for the main event. Oh. A minute 10 left, drivers. Currently, your fast lap out of race leader, Julian Taylor. That's a 17:05. And we've also got Aaron Austin with a 17:3 and Eric Vossuten with a 17:5. Wow, Andrew really marshaling all of the cars that lap. Ten seconds to go, drivers. Up next, we've got Stadium Truck. All right, that should have been the tone there. Finish the lap you are on, and you will be done. Eric and Ryan, you were both caught. Aaron, you are finished. Just 3 more cars on the track. All right, 1 more car. Okay, that will be a race. We've got Julian, Eric Vossuten, Aaron Austin, Eric Gonzalez, Jeff Miranda, Ryan Bernali, Tim Elber, and Justin Levers. All right, get those cars down and get right back out here to Marshall. This is 13.5 Stadium Truck. In this race, we've got Bryant Mirfuente, Brian Gross, Jeff Miranda, and David Knoll. All right, marshals from that last race. We've already got a car down out here. I'm going to need some of those marshals. Marshals from 21.5 two-wheel drive buggy. There should be more of you than I know what to do with. Hey, can you get that car on driver's left? Let me see. Can I get one more marshal out here, please? There should be 9 of you. I just need one more. I see Jeff, are you out here? Theo. Oh, thank you, Andrew. Okay, let's get you all lined up. So the straightaway is going to be closed. Bryant Mirfuente, 1. Brian Gross, 2. Jeff Miranda, 3. And David Knoll, 4. Oh, look at all these drivers ready to race. Okay, less than 5 drivers. Oh, false start that. Okay, apparently I'm going to be the tone. Okay, less than 5. Beep. Bit of trouble there from Mirfuente. But they're all still really close here, going through the S's. And we've got a spectator there helping out. Play nice there. Oh, wow. Oh. Okay. So we've got 2 battles really on track right now. That's Jeff Miranda and Mirfuente. And then we've got David Knoll and Brian Gross. Those 2 battles separated by 4 seconds. Jeff Miranda and Bryant separated by 0.3 seconds, and then Brian Gross and David Knoll separated by 0.4 seconds. One and 2, that's Bryant and Jeff separated now by 1 second. Then we've got 2 and 3 separated by about 5 seconds. 1:30 in, 3:30 left to go, drivers. After this race is going to be 40 plus. I am going to need at least a few volunteer marshals out for that one. So if you're not working on your car right now, it would be great if I could get you out here to Marshall in about 3 minutes. One, 2, and 3 have grouped up a little bit. Just under 2 seconds between 1, 2, and 3. Oh, drag race down the straightaway. Bryant getting the short end of that. Oh, and Jeff doing a bit of a somersault. That'll group them all right back up. Very close battle right now between Jeff and Bryant. Sorry, Mirafuente. Oh, you're playing a dangerous game there, drivers. Wow. There can't be more than a foot between those two. And then there's Gross, not far back. Two minutes left, drivers. Wow, look at those three go through the S's there. Oh. Wow. Oh, okay, wait. Let Mirafuente go by. You cut the track there. That wasn't cool. Okay, we've got a minute 25 left. Fast lap out of Mirafuente, a 16.7. Can that be possible? 16.7? Wow, this battle has been going on for a long time. 1 through 3 separated by just about 0.4 seconds. Oh, driver's doing the right thing there. Nice job. Oh. Gross getting a little bit hung up. Oh, Jeff getting a little bit hung up. So there's going to be a bit of space between them now. That's going to be Mirafuente out. Then we've got Miranda and Gross. All right, 5 seconds left, drivers. All right, time has expired. David and Jeff, you are done. And bouncing off the walls on the last lap, that will be a race. We've got Jeff, Brian, and Bryant. And then we've got David Noel. That was a great race. All right, I'm going to need all 4 of you right back out here to marshal and at least 4 volunteer marshals. This is 40 plus, a very full class tonight. We've got 10 drivers in this one. That's going to be Eric Gonzalez, Aaron Austin, Brian Gross, Julian Taylor, Art Cardinale, Eric Vossuten, Omar Manizales, Tim Elbert, Kevin Allen, and Martin White. All right, we've got all our drivers out here. I need, let me see, one, oh nice. Andrew, can you get over there on the wall ride? Okay, I need one more marshal near the disability lift. One more marshal that is not yet on the track to there. You got that, King? Right where that white lift is that says no running. Yep, okay. Straightaway is closed. We're going to get you all lined up. That's Eric Gonzalez, 1. Aaron Austin, 2. Brian Gross, 3. Julian Taylor, 4. Art Cardinale, 5. Eric Vossuten, 6. Omar Manizales, 7. Tim Elbert, 8. Kevin Allen, 9. And Martin White on the 10. All right. Marshals and drivers are ready. All right, you're going racing on the sound of the tone. Beep. Oh. All right, these drivers getting their first couple laps in. Just about a minute in, 4 minutes to go. Brian Gross, Aaron Austin, and Julian Taylor. That's 1, 2, and 3, followed by Eric Vossuten, Art Cardinale, Martin White, Omar, Eric Gonzalez, Kevin Allen, and Tim. Very full race, so thanks to all our marshals from that last race for getting out here to marshal, and our volunteers. Very important for such a full race like this. Fast lap, a 17 flat out of Julian Taylor. All right, let's see what the positioning on these is going to look like. Okay, so Julian Taylor is standing to move up 3 spots. That'll put him in the 1 place. Eric Vossuten, looking like he's going to move up 1 spot to the 5th place. And Martin White moving up to the 6th place if they stay on pace as they are right now. Although granted, that is with 2 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. So a lot could change between now and the end of the race. Stay high going over the tabletop. Stay high going over the tabletop. Go high on the wall ride. That's clear. All right, all clear. Nice, letting some faster cars behind you go past. All right, your full running order is Julian Taylor, Aaron Austin, Martin White, Eric Vossuten, Brian Gross, Omar Manizales, Kevin Allen, Art Cardinale, Tim Elbert, and Eric Gonzalez. Julian, Martin, Eric, and Austin, all on a 17-lap pace. Oh, thanks, Andrew. All right, 35 seconds left on the master clock drivers. Julian Taylor ahead of Aaron Austin by 2 seconds. Aaron ahead of Martin by 0.1 seconds. Martin ahead of Brian Gross by about 2 seconds. Brian ahead of Eric Vasuten by 2 seconds. Everyone else separated by 5 seconds or more. All right, so I did fix the computer. Cross the line and you will be done. Omar, Eric, and Julian Taylor, sorry, Eric Gonzalez and Julian Taylor, you are all done. All right, we've got, okay, that will be a race drivers. Nicely done. We've got Julian Taylor, Martin White, Brian Gross, Aaron Austin, Eric Vasuten, Omar Manansalas, Art Cardinale, Kevin Allen, Eric Gonzalez, and Tim Albert. That is your full order. All right, we're going to get our mains going in about 5 minutes at 9 p.m.
King Arroyo.
So, is Albert really sportsman? Well, it's getting signed up right. So you see, usually once you so make sure that when you start, they give you the sportsman guy behind all the other guys. That's why I thought it was fun.
King Arroyo.
So you're in 41.5 and 40 plus, right? Yeah, so I'll just come up here after my race.
All right, no rush today. We're pretty light, so we'll get it going about 9:15 today, guys. 9:15. Yeah, 9:10. That's still, you guys, quite a bit of time. Yeah, 9:10 start time.
King Arroyo. King Arroyo. Rohan Ryan
Bunsal.
Cassidy. $17.8. 30.3. 21.4.
A couple minutes, guys. We'll call up race one. Those of you in a short course truck going to be up first.
$34.6. 17.3. 17.2. 19.3. 140.3. 18.9.
'Looking for my short course guys. You guys can start making your way out. A couple volunteers would be awesome. Let's do that. It's supposed to be 40 plus, but that's okay. We can just get a couple volunteers. I'll call 40 plus guys next. Looking for Andrew, Noel, and Theo. Theo. You guys can start making your way up.
1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Andrew Newell.
It's all good. Okay, let's grid you up. Andrew's 1. Theo 2. King, you're on 3. Okay, spread out, guys. Spread out. I'm going to get it started. Could do the safety meeting after the race. Let's get King behind the white line there. White line there, King. There's a white line? Yeah, on the track, so. You see where it's at? It's just below the 3. There you go. All right. We'll get it going. Good luck, guys. You're racing in less than 5 seconds. Okay, a start to short course. Theo and King get into it. Theo trying to get by cleanly. Sends it and gets the pass done. But he's on his lid. There goes King. Takes it back. Theo and King going a little up in front. That's your lead truck. Theo taking back the 2. That's a little bit of a track cut there, King. Yeah, a little bit of a track cut there. But that got self-penalized. That's all good. Yeah. He's like, I did bad, so he made it work. Oh, lead truck is yellow and white. Oh, fumble there. Hey, Art, in the middle chicane there, you see the Velcro's not stuck down. You see on that? Yeah. Just turn it over. There you go. I got to say that the S is in the middle of the track. Very satisfying to get that right. Well, takes a licking and keeps on ticking. How about that? Good throttle control, Theo. Going to help out the on-road for Mr. Theo Lynn, I'm sure, coming out here and racing this series with us. And 2 weeks, well, not this weekend, but the weekend after, got the belt race for on-road coming up. Convinced my longtime buddy, Joel Johnson, to make his way out for that race as well. If you know who that is, he'll be here, all weekend. I'm sure there might be a beer or two drank at Strike or something. You guys are welcome to join us. I want to say it's Saturday night. It used to be the norm back in the days of RC Car. The after party at the pizza place. Yeah, now we just have Facebook. Anyway, 2 minutes to go in this nail-biter of a race. King, you got to stop cutting the track right there, man. Got to go through, keep it between the white lines. All right, well, this is everybody spread out. These guys are just running the clock out. Andrew Noel, going to go 15 laps. Oh, you got a call on the driver's stand? That's pretty interesting. We tell people you're not supposed to answer the phone while you're turn marshaling or posting your status update, but Andrew can do that. Yeah, let me call you back later. I'm going to go make a sandwich in the meantime. Rohan, one more. Cross line, you'll be done. Podium, going to go Andrew, Theo, and King. Andrew, Theo, and King, make your way to that podium. All right, all in, all done. 18.3 for Andrew Noel. That's fastest time in this category. Again, Andrew, Theo, and King, make your way to the podium. And Sportsman, two-wheel buggy, track is yours. Sportsman, two-wheel, track is yours.
One minute to the start of the race.
All right, let's get Sportsman two-wheel on track. Sportsman two-wheel, let's get you on track.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Kwang Ngio. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Justin Levers. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Kyle Howard.
Okay, let's grid you guys up. Close it back straight. Kwang on 1, Kyle Howard 2, Justin
10
Levers
car
3, Theo Lind 4, and where's Dominic? Cross line really quick. Dom. Oh, stand by. You're going to have to do it one more time. Stand by. One more time, Dominic. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Got Dominic there. Okay, thanks for getting out there, guys,
Dominic
to turn
Reyes.
marshal. We're going to get this started in less than 5 seconds. Okay, a start. To Sportsman, hold up. Yeah, you made it right. That was great. Got great sportsmanship in Sportsman. Wish it was like that in Expert all the time, you know? I like that. Nobody wants to be the bad guy. Everybody wants to do the right thing. Blue Buggy, down the straightaway is Kyle Howard. I'm sorry, it's Levers. Kyle's the burgundy body with the clear wing, just getting caught up there on driver's right. A little help. Well, Levers, Kwang, and Kyle, followed by Dominic. Levers, man, got a pretty sizable lead. Blue buggy down the straightaway at turn 1 on driver's right now. Second spot going to be Quang Yellow Wing, driver's right now. Kyle, falling way back. Oh, it ain't over till it's over, and that's going to be 3 minutes from now. Kyle down the back straight, Burgundy clear wing, and now on driver's right. Levers going to start picking these lappers off as he comes up on Dominic. Little help in front, little help in front. Look at Levers, picks off third place. Help in front, in front, in front, in front. Well, let's see what's close here. Quang, 5 seconds back to Levers. Quang down the back straight again, red with a yellow wing. Driver's right. Leader is caught up. Theo, that's your job right there, man. If only that were just a touch quicker. And that costs Levers, well, best to not have to rely on turn marshals, case in point. But new leader going to go to Quang. Quang no. Levers silver, white, and blue through the back rhythm section. S as they go. Levers parks it again. That's once you lose the time, you're not going to get it back. Just try and minimize the errors. Got to keep it positive. When things go well, they tend to get even better. And the opposite, when things go bad, they tend to get even worse. Okay, cross line, you'll be done, guys. That's the finish time. Dominic's already caught. Quang taking the win in this sportsman class tonight. Here comes Levers, going to have to settle for second. Kyle Howard going to finish third tonight in sportsman. Let's get you guys to the podium. Quang, Justin, Kyle, make your way to the podium. Fast lap 18.9 out of Kyle Howard. Actually, it's a tie between Kyle and Quang. Again, Quang, Justin, and Kyle, make your way to that podium. Call up race number 3, intermediate two-wheel buggy. Track is now yours.
Rohan Bungsal, Tim Elbert, Nelson B, Jimmy Blackwell, John Rico, "1 minute to the start of the race."
I missed that, sorry.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Let's get the marshals from Sportsman out there. I know the podium picture just got snapped, but I could use your help turn marshaling a couple cars down. Thanks, Quang. Appreciate it.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
It's going to be a good one. Rohan versus Blackwell. And Nelson, man, coming alive in that last
15
qualifier.
seconds to the start of the race. Ryan Cassidy.
Actually, Nelson and Blackwell fought for that second qualifying position. Blackwell got it by half a second.
Less than 5.
Need to get marshals out on driver's left. Marshals to driver's left. All right, let's see. I need a marshal at the end of the rhythm section back straight, end of the rhythm section back straight. Okay, let's grid you up. Rohan Bansal on 1, Jimmy Blackwell 2, Nelson B on 3. John Rico 4, Tim Elbert 5, Cassidy on 6. Cool, grid's looking good. Marshals are plentiful, which is awesome. As we get ready for intermediate two-wheel buggy. All right, drivers, we're racing in less than 5 seconds. All right, to start, Rohan, nice opening turn. Same with Blackwell. Fourth qualifier peels back. Yeah, good battle, good third. Oh, Elbert making a great move. Up into 3. Down the back straight and getting in the infield for a second spot. Oh, Elbert losing a wheel. Yeah, the wheel nut. Serrated wheel nuts, 1 up. Traxxas even. Yeah, that's the thing. You made somebody else's night, though, Tim. Rohan going into cruise mode. Rico up to P2. Well, that's a good run here for John in front of the driver's stand. Does the conservative table and rolls off. That's what I would do too. That table can be a menace sometimes when you don't need it. Back straight. Nice. Rohan down that back straight. Nelson B up to 2. Nelson left chicane down the back straightaway. That's your second place car over start finish line. Drivers right now. Brian Cassidy, another blue and purple. He's ahead of Rico now, going through the rhythm section. That's your third place buggy. And right behind the light blue Rico. And Rico gets it in front of the driver's stand. That's the third and final podium paying position. Down the back straight, it ain't over for another 2 minutes, 40 seconds. Rico back to the second position on that podium. Third spot. We're battling for the final position there between John Rico and Cassidy down that back straightaway. Rohan's in the rearview mirror. Take it easy, Rohan. You got you're lapping the field, man. No reason to push it. Look at that. Rohan's even learning the steering on the jumps, getting the whip going on. Not for position there, Rico. Just so you know, play nice, both you guys. Rico's second, B dropping to 3. That's the battle to keep your eye on. The light blue-gray in front of the driver's stand tabletop, followed by the blue. That's Rico down the back straight, and B gets into the race leader. Not sure what happened. He's got a lap on the field, though. Well, they're unlapping themselves. Yeah, rhythm section, guys. Back rhythm. Bad time for that to happen. I'd throw him over. That's Albert. That's in front of the driver's stand, guys. In front. In front, in front, in front. King, you got to keep an eye out, King. King, keep an eye out, okay? Don't make somebody else run clear across the track. You're closer. You ought to be getting it. Remember, yeah, we went over that in boot camp this past Tuesday. Same spot. There you go, King. That's how you get it done. Oh, boy, I'm sure Blackwell appreciates that, but yeah. Always best to not have to rely on a turn marshal. Oh. 20 seconds. Bunsel, Rico, B, Cassidy, Blackwell, Albert on this lap. Closing stages. Who's going to make it for the bonus lap? 3, 2, 1. Time is expired. As you cross the line, you'll be done. Drivers, cross the line, you'll be done. Rohan taking the victory. Got caught at the line. The red buggy, top of the podium tonight in intermediate. John Rico second. One more to go. Nelson B finishing third. Brian Cassidy missing the podium in 4, followed by Blackwell and Tim Elbert. So 1, 2, and 3. Rohan, John, and Nelson, make your way to the podium.
Josiah Haymanowski, Cole Wilson, Martin White, AJ Cardinale, Omar Man and Salsa, Bryant Myra Fuente, Kevin Allen. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Andrew Newell. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, we'll grid you up. Back straight is closed. TQ. Cole Wilson up on 1. Martin White on 2. Noel on 3.
Less than 5.
Mir Fuente 4. Cardinale 5. Omar Manansala 6. Josiah Haymanowski on 7. Kevin Allen 8. Let's see. Who's 8? Who's 6, rather? That's Omar. Let's get you in line there, buddy. It's single file. I'm not really a fan because you can't really overtake in a single file, but what the deal is in a single file, you really can't pass, you know? Makes it difficult, or you're going to rear end the guy in front of you. So hopefully the idea is for cleaner starts on that. That said, I got the marshals, drivers, you're racing on the tone. All right, a start to expert, a two-wheel buggy. Oh, who is that wads it up? Oh, Cardinale. Such a good qualifying effort today out of art and expert class. Proud of him for that. Up front, running as they've qualified. Oh, Noel. Dicey with Mr. White there. White, a little wide at the short double. Wilson stretching it out. Oh, a little bobble out of second spot. A little help. Get him over. Get him over. Now, that gives a lot of breathing room to Andrew Noel. Mirafuente up in 3. Haymanowski in the 4. Martin White 5. And leader down the back straightaway. Huge lead. Keep an eye. Yellow White down the back straight. That's your second place. Third place, Yellow White Mirafuente, followed by Haymanowski in the purple fluorescent red. And, of course, Mr. Martin White. Cardinale getting back on pace. In front, in front, in front. A little help in front, a little help in front. Rough marshalling spot there. Wish probably need to shorten that fence so we can get somebody to get out there faster in that valley. .130 in, 3:30 to go. Haymanowski versus Noel for the final podium paying position. Noel falls back. Haymanowski now on the third step of the podium. I should say first step of the podium. It's the lowest spot. A little better line there out of Andrew. Going through that S as they go. Good battle there. Andrew breaks hard to avoid hitting Haymanowski. Nice respect from the two kids for each other. In front, middle, middle, middle. Thanks. And getting on. Thank you. Good marshalling. 2:20 to go, drivers. Just past halfway. Full order. It's Wilson, Mirafuente, Haymanowski, Noel, Cardinale, White, Allen, Manansala. Fastest single lap going to be 16:1. My goodness, out of Cole Wilson. 16:5. A tie between Martin and Mirafuente. Everyone else in the 17s. 17 flat out of Andrew Noel. Minute 25, drivers. 1:25 to go. Well, just over 1 minute to go. Wow, Wilson can go 19 laps here, just 1 second away from that. Mirafuente trailing by 6 seconds. Closest battle is going to be Martin White and Haymanowski. Keep an eye on those two going crosstown. Bobble out of Haymanowski just as I say that. Good battles going on everywhere, actually. Good fight with Omar Manansala just over Haymanowski. Wilson trailing Mirafuente, who's now got race lead. Mirafuente through the back rhythm section. Bryant on driver's left. Again, yellow and blue. Making his way down that back straightaway. And where's second place? Wilson just getting on the back straight. Wow, rough one there for Wilson. Rough couple. Cole, you're done. Everybody else, cross line, you'll be done. Bryant, Mirafuente on a victory lap. All right, all in, all done. Mir Fuente taking it tonight, followed by Cole Wilson. Andrew Noel on the bottom of the podium in the third spot. Omar Manansala with a really nice comeback. Good to finish third. Martin White, Omar was 4. Martin White 5. Haymanowski 6. Kevin Allen and Cardinale. Boy, that was a pretty good main event. You'll want to rewatch that. It's about at the 2.5 hour mark. 21.5. 2-wheel. Track is yours. 21.5. Track is yours.
Aaron Austin, Eric Gonzalez, Ryan Vernalai, Julian Taylor, Too Soon Jr., Tim Albert, One minute to the start of the
Car
race.
down at the end of the rhythm. Caution at the end of the rhythm.
Justin Levers.
Can I what? Yeah, marshals. Marshals, and
45
marshals.
seconds to the start of the race.
Thank you, Kevin. All right, this is 21.5 currently in warm-up.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
There should be at least 9 marshals out here. Bryant, Cole, Andrew, Omar, Martin, Kevin, Art, and Jeff.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
I've only got 2 marshals out here. Let me see. Can I get Cole Wilson? Can you come out here? Art's out here. Jeff Miranda, Bryant Mirfuente.
Eric Vasiodine.
All right. Now we've got our marshals out here. All right, the straightaway is closed now. Julian Taylor on the 1, Eric Gonzalez, Eric Vasutin 2, Aaron Austin 3, Eric Gonzalez 4, Jeff Miranda 5, Ryan Vernali 6, Tim Albert 7, Justin Levers 8, and Theodore Lynn 9.
10 car Ted.
All right, whoever is on that 6, can you get in line, please? All right. We've got marshals and we've got drivers. We're going racing in less than 5. Very good start. Oh, tiny bit of trouble over that first jump. Overall, though, very nice and respectful start out of these drivers. We've got Eric and Aaron Austin breaking away just a little bit. Aaron getting a bit caught up. Now we've got Eric got a few seconds ahead of the rest of the field. Eric and Eric, that's your 1 and 2. Eric Vasutin and then Eric Gonzalez. Followed by Jeff, Aaron, Julian, and Ryan. That's an entire battle from 2 to 6. You are all battling. Then we've got Tim Albert, Justin, and Theo. Nice job making it right there. Wow, Eric Vossuten just really kind of got a good start here, kept it consistent, and is now almost 6 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. A minute 50 in, 3:10 to go. Fast lap so far. Yeah, that can't be right. 6-second lap seems a bit too fast. So that's going to be a 17.4 out of Ryan Vernally. Oh, a little bit of trouble over the first bit of the wall ride. That's clear. Oh, close one there. Oh, in the S's. That is clear also. That car should, yeah, there. Our not a whole lot going on right now. We've got a couple battles. That's between Eric Gonzalez and Aaron Austin. That's your 3rd and 4th place. Then another battle between Ryan and Julian, 5 and 6. Eric now 10 seconds ahead of Jeff, who is in the 2nd place, followed by Eric in the 3rd place. After that, we've got Aaron, Julian, Ryan, Tim, Justin, and Theo. That's your leader going down the back straight. Now over the rhythm and through the S's. He doesn't have the fast lap, but he's been incredibly consistent. Leader coming up on a little bit of traffic. If you see the blue, green, and pink, let him through. 35 seconds left, drivers. Up right after this, we've got 13.5 Stadium Truck. All right, time has expired. Cross the line and you will be done. Wow, that very well could have been kind of nasty at the end, but they kept it all straight. Okay, 2 more cars still on the clock. That's Tim and Theo still on the clock. Okay, that will be a race. We've got Eric Vossuten taking that one by 14 seconds. So that's Eric Vossuten on the 1, Jeff Miranda 2, and Aaron Austin 3. Followed by Eric Gonzalez, Julian Taylor, Ryan Vernally, Tim Elbert, Justin Levers, and Theodore Lynn. This is 13.5 Stadium Truck. Get that podium pick snapped and your cars down to cool and hop right back out here to Marshall.
Rice cakes.
Actually, if I could just have 4 of you marshal this race and the rest of you maybe come back out to help
David
these
Wool.
drivers for 40 plus, that would be ideal because that's a very full class.
One minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Bryant Mirafuente.
All right, let's get a few of those marshals out here.
"30 seconds to the start of the race.
Let me see. Can I get Jeff Miranda, Tim Elbert, Justin Levers, and
15 seconds to the
Ryan
start of the
Bernali
race.
out here to marshal? What? Oh, yeah, got a good point.
Less
Not
than 5.
Jeff, because he needs to race out there to race. Yeah, where is Jeff? Okay. Hey, Vernali, can you come marshal right here? All right. Let's get you all gridded up. Brian Mirafuente on the 1, Brian Gross on the 2, Jeff Miranda 3, and David Noel 4. All right, we've got our stadium trucks out here and our marshals out here. Okay, we're going racing on the Sound of the Tone. Nice clean first and second turn out of these drivers. They're still in the order they qualified. Through the S's, over the tabletop, around the wall ride, and getting onto the back straight. Oh, a bit of trouble for Mirafuente. That's going to put him to the back of the pack. But seeing as they're all separated by just 2.5 seconds, it's really anyone's game still. Oh, nice save there out of Gross. Gross just about a straightaway ahead of the rest of the pack. Then we've got Bryant, Jeff, and David Noel all battling. Aw. .210 into this, 250 to go. Brian Gross, Bryant Mirafuente, David Noel, and Jeff Miranda. Oh, a fast lap out of Bryant. That's a 16.9. Someone going off the track. Let's see. Oh, that's Mirafuente. Still, though, a good marshal, so just 0.9 seconds back from David Noel. Oh, a nice pass there. That's out of Bryant. Mirafuente. makes it stick also. Oh, but he makes a little mistake. That's going to make it a battle for the third spot between Bryant and Jeff. Battle for the second spot, sorry. Brian Gross is kind of walking away with this one. 12 seconds up on the next runner. That will be Bryant. Gross looking to lap the entire field by the end of this. Okay, maybe not quite, but... that battle between Miranda and Mirafuente just going back and forth. They're currently separated by just 0.3 seconds. $20 seconds left in this, drivers. Oh. Oh. Mirafuente slowing down a bit to have it be a good race to the end and sacrificing that second place. That was a good race. What are you... Oh, okay. We're going to call that Squirrely Stadium Trucks. That was a great race with Brian Gross coming in first, Jeff Miranda second, and Bryant Mirafuente third. Then we've got David Knoll also. Close battle between Bryant and David Knoll. All right, we've got 40 plus up. Gonna need those racers who did not marshal for this race to marshal for 40 plus. This is a very full main. I believe we have 9 or 10 people in this one. Yep, 10 people up.
Julian Taylor. Martin White. Eric Vasiudin. AJ Cardinale. Omar Man and Salsa. Tim Elbert. Eric Gonzalez. Aaron Austin. One minute to the start of the race.
Marshals. All right. Theo, can I get you out to marshal this one, please?
45
Mirafuente, if you
seconds
could
to
also
the
marshal
start
this
of
one,
the
and then
race.
oh, Jeff, you're in this race. Wow, 3 back-to-back. That's quite something.
Rice Cakes. Kevin Allen.
Oh, never mind. You're not in that race.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Hey, I'm just going off the computer, and I misread it.
Fifteen seconds to the start
What?
of the race. Less than
All
5.
right, thank you, marshals, for getting out here. I'm going to close this straight away so we can get this race going. Julian Taylor, okay. Julian Taylor on the 1, Martin White 2, Brian Gross on the 3, Aaron Austin on the 4, Eric Vasutin on the 5, Eric Gonzalez 6, Omar Manansala 7, Art Cardinale 8, Kevin Allen 9, and Tim Elbert 10. Theo, you're marshaling this one, right? Yeah, okay. Cool. Drivers ready? Marshals ready? We're going to get this one going in less than 5. Oh. All right, restart. We're going to restart that one. Restart. Okay, the straightaway is closed. Eric On the 1, Julian 1, Martin White 2, Brian Gross 3, Aaron Austin 4, Eric Vossuten 5, Eric Gonzalez 6, Omar Monticello 7, Art Carnelli 8, Kevin Allen 9, and Tim Albert 10. Yeah, okay, play nice this time. Okay, we're going to get this one going on the sound of the tone. All right, these cars checking in for their first lap. Not a clean lap, but better than last time. First through fourth separated by just 2 seconds. Leader currently going to be Julian Taylor, closely followed by Martin White and Brian Gross. Oh. A minute 30 into this, 3:30 down. We've got Martin White up to the top, followed by Julian Taylor and Brian Gross. That's 1, 2, and 3. Then Aaron Austin, fourth. Art Cardinale, Eric Vossuten, Kevin Allen, Eric Gonzalez, 8, and Omar Monsalez, 9, and Tim Albert, currently in 10th place. TQ was Julian Taylor, currently sitting in second position. Martin White looking to outdo that with a 18:15. Middle through the S's. Hey, Theo. You're marshalling this one, right? Come on, get on the track. You're marshalling this one, Theo. Thank you. Fast lap in this, a 16.5 out of Aaron Austin, who is currently in third place. Only other cars that have a 16-second lap are Martin White and Julian Taylor. Thank you. Okay, after that car, you're good. A little bit of trouble over the tabletop. That's clear. Your front runner is currently Julian Taylor. That's the green and blue car. If you see him coming up on you, give him a little bit of room. Oh, now your front runner is Martin White. That's the yellow, white, and blue car. All right, wait. Okay, you're good. Yeah, okay, we've got Martin White, Julian Taylor, Brian Gross, Aaron Austin, Eric Vossuten, Eric Gonzalez, Art Cardinale, Omar Monensales, and Tim Elbert. With 20 seconds left. Brian Gross, Julian Taylor, and Aaron Austin all battling for the second position. All right, that is time. Cross the line and you will be done. Martin White, you have finished. Just 3 more cars on the clock. All right, Tim Elbert, the only one left. And that will be a race. We've got Martin White, Brian Gross, and Julian Taylor. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Aaron Austin, Eric Vossuten, Eric Gonzalez, Art Cardinale, Kevin Allen, Omar, and Tim. Podium, Martin White, Brian Gross, and Julian Taylor. Nice racing, everyone. Thank you for coming out to NorCal Hobbies for our Friday night racing. We'll be doing the same thing next week, so don't miss out on that.